nothing that's impossible.
But with God, nothing is impossible. Yes, a virgin shall conceive. They're talking about Mary, Mother Mary, and Jesus Christ.
Receiving any other treatment for her. The latest is here. My wife that killed him twice.
So this is my impression of, let's say, an icebreaker at I don't know, like a church meeting. Okay, here we go. Hi, my name's Mr. Pastor. How are you? And so I'm gonna, meet everybody. And what's your name? My name is Mark, and I'm in civil engineering. Oh, cool, Mark. That's cool. So, yeah, civil engineering. That's cool. So, how do you like doing civil engineering? It's okay. Great. Sorry, I had some camera issues. And what's your name? Oh, it's my name? Oh, my name's Josh. I walk for a living. Oh, yeah, that's cool. It's cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, you walk for a living. And what's your name? My name's Bob. I'm a commercial airliner for Delta, but then I switched, and now I fly airplanes for American Airlines. Cool. American Airlines. So you fly airplanes for American Airlines. That's pretty cool. American Airlines. Why? You used to fly for Delta, now you fly for American. So we got a civil engineer, and now you fly for American Airlines. What did you say you do again? Oh, yeah. I said I walk. All right, so that one, let's see, this is, okay, the American Airlines guy. This is the walker guy, remember that? Guy that walks, civil engineer guy. Okay, that would be the pastor. And wait, which one's a civil engineer? I have to go back and watch. Try to figure it out. Oh, well, that didn't really matter. Okay, so yeah, I walk for a living. So what I did, I found this new app, and you just turn it on, and then you just walk, and you make money. Huh, isn't that cool? All right, so my name is Jim, and I'm part of the walking app. It's also known as Walker. So what you do is you turn on your walking app, and you just start walking, and you make money. You don't even have to turn on the app. All you gotta do is walk for 45 minutes and send an email of your photo of yourself walking, and you get the money. Most of my guys that go out there and walk for a living, they make like $400, $500 a day, and they only gotta walk for 45 minutes, and they don't even always turn on the app. So it's basically like an exercise app. You just walk around. I used to work for Kia. I sold cars for a while. But anyway, you just walk around and you make your money. You're probably thinking you know someone that would say, that's too good to be true. But try it out. You make $400 or $500 just simply walking around, and that's it. Now that, my friend, now that's for a freaking job. All right. So that was kind of, my introduction to the walking app, known as the Walker. Now my second app I offer is you pet your cat for a living, and that one you're banking big time. As long as you got one photo that's eligible of you and your cat just sitting around and maybe you just petting him, you make like $500 a day just petting your cat. Now if you pet other people's pussy, you even make more. So check out Pussy Petter. It's on most Google phones. Say Pussy Petter. Yeah. Look. I'm making money with Pussy Petter. Oh, wow. This is somebody's cat. Woo! Yeah, he's a crazy one. Look at that. Come on, kitty. Come on. I actually trained my cat to do this. Come on, kitty. Come on. Oh, wow. Oh, crap. Are you okay? Wow. Oh, wow. Man, he bites. Come on, kitty. Woo, wait. Yeah, woo. It's a new app that you pet your cat, and then you send, you send it out. You make like $500 a day. Come on, kitty. Up to 1,000 in foreign countries, especially Japan and Asia. Meow. He's trying to attack me as I was doing my shoes right here. Hey, sweetie, use that new app, that new gig economy app called Pussy Petter.
Yes, it is.
Okay, yeah, she uses it too. Here, come on, kitty, yeah, come on, Pussy Petter, yeah. And then I send this through to the app, and they pay me money. Yeah. Ooh, come on, kitty, yeah, woo, that was a crazy one. Oh, wow. Come on, jump on up, come on. My cat jumps, does everything your dog does. It's better. Here, give me your paw. Come on, give me your paw. Oh, okay. That's fine. There we go. Yeah, it's a good kitty. Yeah, it's a good kitty. Okay, let go. There you go.
All tonight.
All right, kitty. Here you go. It's your little care pack right here. Whoa. Camera moves. Better than forward. There we go. Better than Francis Ford. Here we go. There you go. Eat it. Yeah. Eat that. There you go, kitty. Come on, eat the food. Yeah, that's a good kitty. So one aspect to a pussy petter, and you always pet the pussy, is you want to make sure the cat is seen having some type of water, and then you send it to the client, and that's how you make, you can make $100 just after that, because people love their pets. Here, come over this way, pussy petter. Oh, and then you just, you're like, I'm playing with kitty. Look, he loves me. There you go. Now try some water. Drink the water. Come on. Here, I'll turn the light on. There you go. Now drink the water. Come on. Come on, do it. Come on. Now, I told you to do something. Please drink the water. Okay. Maybe next time, okay? Here, give me your paw. Paw. There you go. Try not to bite. All right. Good kitty. Drink the water. Come on, kitty. Come on. Oh. Come on, drink the water. Oh, don't bite. Come on, drink the water. Come on. Yeah, that feels good. Good kitty. Yes, you burr. Okay, come on. Come on, kitty. Come on. Drink the water. Come on. Oh, it's too hot. Here we go. Make it cold. There we go. No. Here we go. Come on. Drink the water. Here we go. All right. If you're going to drive, you want to drive in style. That's the way to go. That's what I always say. Safe driver. You always want to put the 1-800 number on the back. Look at that guy go. Just don't get too close, or he'll slap your bumper and cause some damage. Right, sweetie?
Yes.
And welcome to the Please Subscribe show. It's December 9, 2022, as David Lynch would say. And we're going to check out David Lynch's number. Yesterday, it was number 6. I guessed 3, and Linda guessed 9. Right, Linda?
Yes.
And what's your full name?
Linda Spivey.
And I'm Cole Spivey. Yay!
You did tell me about it, but I'm in the vehicle right now. Can I maybe talk to you in a little bit, like 20 minutes?
So if we were playing Dreams, Fleetwood Mac right now in this scene, then the entire content would be blocked and you wouldn't see anything. So God kind of shows you what kind of world we live in today. Yeah, we're now coming into traffic on a Saturday. Guess it's early Christmas shopping traffic, as you can see. My goodness. Everybody's talking about how they, just recently released a black lesbian over a white dorky guy with glasses. Both were gelled in Moscow or in Russia, you know, the old USSR, what they call Russia. And my comment to that is, why don't we free our own people? You know, the only reason those people are freed from Russia, from the Russian prison, is because it's a high-profile case. You've got plenty of people that are locked up in the United States of America prison, you know, this continent's prison or whatever. And the two greatest countries, United States of America and Russia, have more prisoners than any other country. We don't need to do prison exchange. We need to look at our own prisons today and release people that are in prison that don't need to be there. We've got plenty of basketball stars that are not part of the NBA that are locked up in prison for stupid reasons. Way stupider than that black lesbian who's famous, all right? And same thing with the dorky white guy that's a big tech guy, or, you know, looks kind of like, you know, like a friend of Bill Gates, you know, that's locked up in Russia prison, right? Why don't we release people in our own country? I bet you can go through any prison, and 90% or 95% of all the people that are in that prison are in there for really inane, useless, stupid reasons, right? Like money. I'm a strong believer that everybody that's locked up in prison today is because of money. Long time ago, France had what's called debtor prison, right? And we would free everybody that got locked up in debtor prison, because we'd go up to them and go, "Sir, why are you locked up in prison?" He'd say, "Oh, I didn't have enough money." That's absurd. That's barbaric. I'm going to release you from prison because you don't have enough money. Well, you know what? That's why everybody's locked up in prison in our country. And same thing with Russia, too. They stop locking up people over money. You know, if you tell someone that, that's absurd. You got locked up for financial reasons. You're doing time because of financial reasons, because you're not a millionaire. That's why you're doing time in prison. So that's the case in the United States of America and Russia, which Biden will never, even though he's a big Democrat and big bleeding heart liberal, he'll never admit that that's actually true, or he'd be releasing people every day from prison. Someone writes a Biden a letter and say, "Listen, my child is locked up in prison because of financial reasons. Would you please release them? Vlog it on YouTube. Show yourself, mail it, right? Show that you use the United States postal mail and a postal stamp, and Biden's name on it says the White House, and then wait for a reply." And he'll reply, and he'll say, "I released so-and-so's son because he was locked up in prison over money," right? Because that's why everybody gets locked up pretty much. And then we'll start to, you know, kind of transition to utopia. Because once we stop, like, locking people up over money, then we'll start becoming more of a utopian society. And also we have to eventually get rid of all the guns. All right, so I'm at Home Depot. And so what I did was 30 minutes ago, I posted, or I'm sorry, let me start over. Okay, I'm at Home Depot. So 30 minutes ago, I submitted an offer to Roadie to pick up something, and it says offer pending. So the next step is I'm gonna go to Jack in the Box and get 4 tacos. Then after I eat the tacos, then I'm gonna look at it then. All right, so as my offer pins at Home Depot, I'm gonna go ahead and get 4 tacos. I'm in the back side of Jack in the Box right now.
Welcome, Jack in the Box. May I help you?
What specials you got today?
This sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit for $5.
Oh, really? Do y'all have any specials on tacos?
No.
4 tacos and 7 Jack in the Box sauces for the taco sauce. All right, I checked my Roadie app and it's still pending. So I showed her all the information. I went into Home Depot and showed her that it was pending. They started getting the order together, but I'm like, I gotta wait till I start gig. So I'm waiting for it to say start gig. But I got this guy who probably ordered about $40, maybe $50 worth of Jack in the Box. The guy right here ordered probably maybe $60 worth of Jack in the Box. And I ordered $3 worth of Jack in the Box. So it takes some time. I'll keep you posted. Right now it says 30 minutes pending, but I don't know if it was 30 minutes beforehand. I don't think anyone got this gig. It's out in Grand Prairie. It's a Home Depot. I think the store number is 8517. I showed it to 2 black women. They're like, hey, you know how to work the roadie thing? And I was like, well, I'm showing it to you. But what happens is it eventually will say start gig, and then you start the gig. Until then, you wait. It's a very patient-oriented job. 4 tacos. All right, still waiting on the roadie, and I got my 4 tacos right here, and you can see the receipt on it. I spent a total of $3.60. Still waiting on roadie, and I'm gonna eat my tacos and wait on roadie, and we'll see what happens. Roadie made it very clear that I go inside with the mask on, and I don't know if they're talking about Jack in the Box, but they're probably talking about Home Depot, because that's where the order was from, Home Depot. It was about 30 minutes ago. I'm kind of checking the app, kind of looking at it, stuff like that, seeing when it tells me to start gig. These are good tacos from Jack in the Box. And I got 4 of them, not 6 yet. One of these days I'm gonna go up there and get 6 tacos. Waiting on that roadie app. I'm drinking tea right here. Waiting on that roadie app. I got some lettuce on my finger. There's another piece of lettuce here. There's 3 tacos. I'm on the 4th one right now. Still waiting on the roadie app. So, we found out about roadie from this big girl. She told me all about it. A lot of people, they make a lot of money if they hog it all down. They don't want anybody to take away their food. Especially the food for them and their family. Because the rich will have more, and the poor will try to figure out roadie. Isn't that fun? Well, that's 4 tacos. And that is my current roadie experience. Now we go forward. To be honest, I don't know whether to let the roadie app just sit there and pin. Let's use more tape. Shit, I only smoked for 6 years and I quit. Got a lettuce leaf in my lettuce leaf in my throat from the taco. I don't know. If you want to leave a comment about pending roadie stuff, please do. But I'm going 4th, baby. I'm switching over. Enjoy that breakfast, and we are headed to Firehouse Subs to drop off Firehouse Sub sandwiches to your doorstep using FR. And if you leave a comment, you can. I can also call it FVR, but I'm using FR, and already got the thing. Very quick, good to go. Be dropping it off at your doorstep. Big smile on my face. We'll be there at about, that's saying, arrival time would be 12:06, and I just now received it right now. And it is noon o'clock, as in 12:00, as in 12:00. We'll be picking that up. It was funny. I was doing a bunch of research about roadie last night. There's black dudes on there. He's like, yo, man, please subscribe. I was like, damn, dude, that's a good roadie commercial. Like, well, I didn't learn anything about roadie. I was just like, subscribe. Roadie. Like, that one, but I understand the energy. Now, Roadie takes some time. What happens, I'll tell you about Roadie, okay, because it's still pending. I'm not going to cancel the offer. It's kind of, I'm doing an experiment. So the offer's still pending. I went inside to do some investigation, and they started getting the orders ready, and who knows what it was. It weighed 3 pounds. So I have to wait till it pops up and it says start gig. But it said that the offer was 30 minutes ago, and I accepted it way over there in the HEB area, like Bedford area. So I drove all the way to Grand Prairie. It was a $10 order, so it was a little long to drive that far. But I got in the parking lot, and then I waited for it to say start gig. And I waited, and I waited. I said, well, you know, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get some Jack in the Box. So I went and got Jack in the Box. I waited. I stuffed the 4 tacos in my mouth, and it's still pending. Okay? So now I'm headed over to Firehouse Subs, and I'm going to drop that off of your doorstep with a complete different app. It's like food delivery kind of thing, mostly. Well, it's kind of like Roadie, too. I call it FR.
Watch out. Vehicle on shoulder
I'm kind
ahead.
of secretive about some of the stuff that I do because of all the flipping haters, or hackers, or haters, or whatever you want to call it. My GBH went down. It's redirected me to, I haven't tried, she told me to try logging in today, so I don't know. But it has been acting weird. So I switched over to FR. And my DoorDash was deactivated, so I don't even know about that. And I was on one of their priority lists. So, like, I got all these emails about being top driver, priority list, priority list, you know, top driver, priority list for DoorDash. All these emails congratulating me on all this other stuff. And then all of a sudden I wake up one morning, it's deactivated. But her ex was doing it for a while, and she's still talking to him, and she needs to figure out how the world works. But anyway, she learned this about what I call big girl. She learned this from the Roadie about big girl. And I'm not going to insult that person, but what I'm trying to say is that, you know, if you know secrets about a job and about what you have to do, be specific on what you say to that person, because you wasted some of my gas. So that's why I'm a little upset. But other than that, I'm sticking to FR because it's direct and it works, and that's what you want to do. You want to find out what works for you when it comes to the gig economy, and that's from Saturday Night Live to James Lipton on Inside the Actor Studio, Will Ferrell to Will Smith, okay? You find out what works for you as an actor in the world, okay? And I'm throwing out some like abstract poetic stuff, but what I'm saying is we all have a name. I'm Cole Spivey. That works for me, you know? Because I know Cole Spivey's a fucking millionaire. And I know Cole Spivey's a filmmaker that's better than Spielberg. I don't even think Spielberg's that good of a filmmaker. But he's on my top 10 list for some stuff. I don't even think Scorsese's really that good of a filmmaker. But he's still on my top 10. Because the old filmmakers are not going to be that good. If you look at the Greek times, the Romans looked at the Greeks and they said they weren't that good. We could do it better. And the Romans did it better. I mean, their plays are more realistic and written better. Greek plays were kind of dumb and stupid, okay? I'm not saying that Roadie is dumb and stupid. I'm not saying that chick is wrong. But I'm saying that be specific. If you give advice on on the gig economy, whether it be Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, GBH, or FVR, or Roadie, be specific about how it works, right? But I looked up this one guy, and he did a really good one, and he showed me that you go to the Home Depot. It's a lot of Home Depot stuff. They're sponsored also by UPS. But you go to Home Depot, and you hit Start Gig. Well, you know, once you accept it. But you don't want to sit around and wait 30 minutes. It's a big app. It's almost like you see stuff nationwide on it. It's real weird. So, I don't know. I'll figure it out, though, eventually. I'm going to have to do a lot of research. So, if you're a YouTuber and you want to make a really good post, make one about Roadie. And be specific about pending. About how long pending waits on average. I know some truckers do it. Right? I know that some truckers do it because I've seen some videos where truckers would do it. This guy says that he needs 70 cents out of 100 people a day. And his needs are met. So he just needs 70 cents out of 100 people for the day. And he's on this corner right here. Pretty cool guy. Kind of reminds me of the guy that worked with Bradley Cooper that was in Hangover. The big fat guy. course, Bradley Cooper will never be fat, but he'll dress in a fat suit. But the fat guy that he worked with, that guy that was in Hangover, you know, the one with the beard, it's real funny and witty and smart. You know, he has a name like Galifianakis. That guy is pretty cool. Anyway, we're going to pick up this Firehouse Subs. So that's the guy that has a sign that says, I need 70 cents from 100 people to meet my needs. So you can do the math, but 70 cents times 100. And that's what he needs for what he needs.